here, let's take a look at it. Ryan, the photographer, just how is it out there, Ryan? Cold. That's what he said. Well, I don't blame him. You know, the photojournalists, the photographers here, probably are the hardest working people because they got to lug all that equipment around and everything. And so any of the video that you see is shot by somebody who has to go out and do it. And so Ryan is in here getting warm. We have no precipitation showing up. It's still possible we could have a few flurries out there, but for the most part, I think the snow is out of here, at least for the time being. Temperature now is 30 degrees. That's the high for today. Our low was 27, so we varied only by 3 degrees today so far as the temperature goes. Paris has 28 degrees, Rockville 26, wind speed 14 here in Terre Haute, 17 in Paris, and Robinson 12. So you had the wind with the cold, and the actual temperature feels like it's 20 degrees or feels like it's 16, feels like it's 21 in Rockville. And so that's the reason when you go outside you want to button up your overcoat because it's cold out there, and cover your ears too. You know, sometimes people don't like to cover their ears, but man, your ears get cold, and that's it. So you got to be careful with that. Look at this. We've got just some light snow over here in the northeastern part of Indiana, and then a bit of clearing. But here you can see the circulation in the upper atmosphere and the next system that's going to be coming in off of the Pacific Ocean here. And so this is what's causing us to have the north wind now. That's what caused us to have the flurries last night and early this morning, and just with the teeniest amount of accumulation, but it caused the roads to be slick. We have to adjust to that, and sometimes it takes a while to realize that when you have just a little bit of snow, it can be actually more dangerous than a foot of snow. If you have a foot of snow, everybody drives slowly, everybody slows down, but when you've got just a little teeny covering, you know, people sometimes don't remember that can be extremely slick, especially on bridges and overpasses. So we go through tomorrow with mostly cloudy. Then we get into Friday. Here's Friday, 6 o'clock in the morning. We have a little maybe bump in the temperature as low pressure moves along. But see, this low draws down possible rain-snow mix, so that by Friday night, a mix of rain and snow, and that could last into Saturday morning. 22, some flurries tonight, a west breeze to 11 miles per hour. 36 tomorrow, cloudy and cold. And then tomorrow night down to 23, not quite as windy tomorrow night. So the wind settles down tomorrow night, and then we bump up a little bit on Friday and Saturday, and Sunday up to 39 degrees. But Friday night and Saturday looks to me like we could have a chance for a rain-snow mix, which also is in my winter forecast, and so is Dave's. Check out the winter weather page on WTHI-TV.com.